Hello everyone, and welcome to a weekly pick a card deck reading. So today we have the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. I'll put that a little bit higher so you can look at it. And then we have my all-time favorite. As you can tell, it's kind of scratched up. It looks pretty old. The Psychic Tarot by John Holland. And then we have the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. So this is a deck that I've had for a while, but I'm getting to know it so I can, over time give very accurate messages with it. So let's go ahead and start. We're going to use the energy of the Oracle cards. And I'm going to go ahead and place it over my heart. And I ask for the highest guidance to come through. And I'm asking Archangel Michael and the angels what messages they would like to give to people that are watching this video right now. And they said to say hello to Jasmine. So I know that Jasmine is someone that watches these a lot. So sometimes if you're somebody I know, they'll come and do that for you. They'll name you. Okay, so here's the cards we have. We're getting two today. We have Walking Away. So that's Walking Away. And this one was reversed, Happy Family. And it was upside down. So I get the feeling the angels are saying it's time to walk away. It's like seeing things from a different perspective, and they're bringing up what's happening in the world. Some things we got to disconnect from. We got to turn off the TV. We got to tune out. Or it's time to stand up for other people's rights. Now you want to think about what opportunities are coming my way. I'm opening my heart to receive new opportunities, new jobs, new relationships. It does feel like this is heavily about looking at where your life has been for the past several months and where you want it to go. And I feel like they're saying to get out a pen and paper and write down where you want things to be 3 months from now. Because I feel like they're saying that the lockdown that's been happening nationwide in the United States may continue for some time, that there's not going to be, things aren't going to be returning back to the normal that we once knew. It's going to reign in a new era. And you want to think about, okay, I'm walking away from the old way that things used to be. Now I'm going to come into my own and create my new future. Now this card, Happy Family, this one reversed. I think this is about embracing that imperfect family. That things are never going to be the way that you would want them to be. Sometimes it has to be with siblings. This could also be about people you consider your family, friendships, things like that, relationships, or even distant relatives. It says, I feel like what the angels are saying is embrace the imperfect. See, and this is also seeing family from a different perspective. So that's what they wanted to say to people that got this deck. So I'll just leave these cards out. Now we have the Psychic Tarot, and they told me to pull two from the bottom. So I guess we're getting, this one is from another deck that he has about love. And so let's turn them over and see what we get. Nurture and Patience. And they said if they could, let's turn this card reversed, because they said not enough people are nurturing themselves right now. They're trying to get back into, trying to get society to be the way that it was again, and it's going to cause an uproar in different parts of their lives. Also, it's like people pretending that everything's okay and they're back out shopping and doing different things, when they should be being more cautious still. Like the angels keep saying there's going to be a second wave that's going to hit. And they said right now, I know it's been hard for people to look within and to focus on what's going good in their life. It's really hard to go within and clear out those negative energies that have been piling up. But that's what you're here for, is to do that shadow work. That's why we're given this time on earth right now to cleanse and purify and clear. Now, the Patience card, I feel like there's a lot of people that are looking at entrepreneur things. They're trying to grow their own businesses. This could even be about growing their own food, growing their own plants, even doing a business where you're growing your own plants and food and selling it to people. I feel like people need to look at more organic. This isn't just about having patience for things in your life right now. It's about having patience in regards to where your life is heading, what you can produce, what you can do for yourself right now. The angels are saying that some people are on overdrive and they're doing too many things at once, or have too many things going on, and they need to slow down and take a break. Now, our last card deck we have is Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. And they told me to I'm going to knock on the cards and shuffle and just see what do the angels want to say to people that have this, that picked this deck. And I feel like they're saying, they're talking about Jasmine again and saying that all of these are for Jasmine as well. So we have Message in a Bottle. So these cards are so pretty. It shows the image of a bottle and it's floating. And it looks like that's a bird sitting on there. And I feel like the message, they're saying the messages are coming from your higher self. Listen to your body. Listen to your higher self. And listen to what is happening in your environment. It's time to step back and observe that there's been a lot of messages that are trying to come in right now. And they said don't do a lot of, again, I feel like they're saying don't do a lot of mindless activity just to keep busy. That you need to stay grounded. And I feel with this card also is about a message coming for you. And maybe, again, this being connected to what we got in some of the other cards about new opportunities. Now, this one is Blessed. So I'll turn it over and show you what it looks like, Blessed. But in here, it's reversed. So I feel like this card isn't it's not always a bad thing that the cards are reversed. It just means we need to take a little bit more introspection in regards to the card. So this card is about someone who always has everything provided for them, but they're not seeing it. It's not, and they said that this card being reversed, it also talks about stubbornness and someone, no matter what's going on, it's like they still want to look on the darker side of things, or the more pessimistic, or they're problem solving every little thing and not surrendering enough, not seeing that their angels and guides are right there waiting for them, that they need to ask more. And then it feels like letting go, asking, and then letting go and flowing. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to send a little bit of energy out. So I'm going to just rub my hands together, activate my hands, and just to tell you people that if anyone is interested, I am teaching Reiki classes now. I am a Reiki master. I did get certified in 2014, so I've just been kind of doing personal training for people, and now I've made like a online class and things like that. But Reiki is so amazing. You can send it to anything and anyone. So we're going to go ahead and close our eyes, take a deep breath, open our heart center, and say, I open myself to receive this Reiki energy from Lori now. And an angel energy as well. And we're setting the intention for the Reiki Masters, past, present, and future, to send a blessing to everyone watching, that it goes straight to your heart center. And they're showing me the root chakra as well. So it's going to your heart, and then the root can often mean many different things, but also about stability and trust and flowing. And we're calling in Archangel Michael and Archangel Ariel now. We see them coming in. And they said they want to add their light to the Reiki energy. So they're both adding their energy now. Michael and Ariel are amplifying this energy. And Archangel Ariel, I'm getting ready to put out my pet deck. It's going into production soon. And Archangel Ariel is a main contributor to that deck, and Michael and Chamuel. So she's wanted me to remind people about that. So Archangel Ariel is saying that she's giving us a blessing to help us with what is happening in our lives right now. See Ariel in every part of your life. Close your eyes and visualize where you feel stuck right now. And that Archangel Ariel is coming in. She said, visualize me. I have red hair, very tall. I'm wearing gold. Think of me however you would like. Focus on my name. So Ariel is sending a strong blessing out now. She's saying, I'm wrapping all your dreams in white light and helping them to grow. And I'm also wrapping all your fears in white light and changing them into something that will help you to solve the problems easily, or anything that you're afraid of. Now I see Archangel Chamuel also was giving a blessing, and he said, I will help you with anything in your relationships, and related to this reading and what came out. So we're getting a blessing from 3 different archangels right now. Michael said that he is always here. He's always on the earth. He's vacuuming the effects of fear from the earth and replacing it with love and light. And he said, remember, you have the power to sweep away negative energy, fear, and illness. You have the power to take charge of it. Step into your divinity. And the easiest way to do that is to call it in and say, I call in my higher angelic self. And I ask my higher angelic self to sweep away any illness, COVID-19, anything that is hampering me from embracing who I am right now. Help me to stay grounded. Help me to stay focused. Help me to be optimistic. That if this is for the people, they're saying if people have lost their jobs and they're struggling in any way, that what is old is dying off, so that something new can come in. So they said, don't focus on the job that's not working, or the place that you were at that you're not there anymore. Focus on what new opportunities are coming my way, and think of it positively. I know it's hard for a lot of people right now. There's so much going on, but we need to focus on unity above all else. The corrupt ways of different people in the political system are now being shown to us. So now it's time for everyone to send love and light to everything, not just fighting and fear. You don't beat systems with fighting and fear. You beat it with love and light. And I know that people are like, okay, sure. Like some people are like, no, you got to stand up and do this and that. You can protest. You can stand up for everyone's rights, but not impede on the rights of other people in the process. So we're asking the angels to help us to stand up for what's right in positive and loving ways, not ways where, like they're bringing up people fighting fire with fire. That doesn't make it that it's any better. You need to do something different from what those corrupt systems are doing. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and stop here. And Archangel Michael's saying he's sending 1,000,000 angels into everyone's lives right now that are watching this video. So say, I accept Archangel Michael, 1,000,000 angels into all parts of my life right now. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Amen. So I'm going to go ahead and close this down, and take care, everyone.